Arataki Itto? Yeah, and to be completely honest, I would...
Wait, you mean he already had a...
No, not exactly. So, on the one hand, he's a larger-than-life kind... I don't personally see him as a bad guy, but I guess I wouldn't put it... I'm afraid that I'm not too sure myself. When someone asks for it, he's willing to lend a helping hand, but other than that, if I had to guess, his lack of income finally
Is it just Paimon?
I'm afraid that I don't have much else to tell you. Perhaps you could try asking around.
Okay.
Arataki Itto? Oh yeah. I heard about that whole thing.
Huh? How can you be so...
No, perhaps you misunderstand me. When I said he could... maybe a story will explain it better. So, kids being kids aren't exactly the most...
On purpose, though.
No, not at all. The one time I saw him win, he started jumping. Then he took the kid's candy as his prize and ate it.
Ugh.
He did take it way too far that time. He was pretty quick to admit that he was fully in the... In fact, the children quite like playing. So, I suppose what I'm trying to say is...
Huh. He doesn't sound like a bad...
Yes, my thoughts exactly. Still, so I'm not trying to condone his actions or anything.
Thanks for the info. We'll keep...
Arataki Itto. Of course I know him. We've been trying to apprehend... We know he's already left Inazuma City, but with no clues to follow, we have no
Catherine says that Arataki Itto hasn't done anything seriously. Paimon's curious. Is there any...
Yes, of course. Otherwise, we'd never have put some... For starters, most thieves will try to devise a way to conceal their identity. But for an Oni... At first, he was just one of our suspects. But when we went to investigate, he personally confessed. What's most frustrating is that he then managed to escape along with his entire gang. He must have been planning the whole thing. Of course he did. Whether material... He's never had a Mora to his name his entire life. And he's never kept down a real job. After scrounging for a living all these years, maybe he thought that being... As for his psychological motives, it's a bit embarrassing to talk about, but we... At the time, Arataki Itto put up quite a fight. It took the vision hunt was a mistake, but we never expect...
He does sound a little unstable. Just like people have been saying.
If the two of you are able to capture Arataki Itto, please...
Thanks for all the info. Too bad we still don't know where he could have run off to. We already got word on the street, so maybe it's time to talk to a real specialist. Paimon remembers that there's a detective agency here in Inazuma. Maybe we can try asking there. Questions about Arataki.
Oh, him again. Sure. I have answers. We've already done some investigating. I've heard all about your travels. After everything you've...
How much more?
A one-off payment of 397,000 Mora, up front. Plus a further...
Whoa! That's crazy expensive!
Hold on. I wasn't finished. And, as for that amount, I'll settle things with the adventure. Now then, to give you the full picture in the... A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a crimson Oni and a blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The crimson Oni looked fierce, but was gentle like the humans. The blue Oni looked human, but was reclusive, like an Oni. The crimson Oni wished to befriend the humans, but they were scared and threw beans at him whenever he came near. So the blue Oni said to the crimson Oni,
Eureka! I'll cause trouble in the village. You'll come and stop me. Then the humans will accept you.
As planned, the Crimson Oni chased the Blue Oni away. The Crimson Oni's deeds spread throughout the land, and people finally accepted him. But when the Crimson Oni went to tell the Blue Oni the good news, he was gone and left only a letter behind.
I went traveling. Don't come find me or they'll treat you as a naughty little Oni. But don't worry about me. No matter where I go, we'll always be friends.
That's it? What about the little blue Oni?
I suppose the Blue Oni simply disappeared, never to be...
But the blue Oni was...
Of course it does. Otherwise, I wouldn't go through all the trouble of telling it. One interpretation is that the story is actually... What I'm trying to tell you is that the Oni have sacrificed a lot in the past in order to finally integrate. Every generation of Oni inherits these traits. So while Arataki Itto has never been known to commit a wrong...
But how could he do that?
That's a very old story. Nobody knows how long it's been since the Blue Oak... Besides, the suspect has already confessed. According to my investigation, he was headed southwest. I would bet he's already made it to Yashiori. The Tenryo Commission is unable to enter territory controlled by Sangonomiya troops. No doubt that's the reason Arataki Itto chose to flee in the... Don't mention it.
Wait, Paimon still has a question. If Arataki Itto has given...
I could only assume so. Judging from his previous bouts, he is a skilled fighter with a lot of brute strength.
Okay, but what's up with people throwing...
Ah, yes. Now that you mention it, in fact, all Oni will avoid beans. But if you could weaken him a bit by triggering his allergies, perhaps you'd have better luck subduing him.
It's fine. He's the best...
It just so happens that I have a bag of beans right here. Of course, I will charge the adventure.
Sneaky. But let's head to Yashiori.
Please speak to President
Welcome to Bonton Sango Detective Agency. What will you have me solve?
According to Detective Sango, Itto should be somewhere... Look, footprints! Let's see where they lead. There's a camp here, but nothing stands out as particularly noteworthy. Let's keep moving forward. There are more footprints here. He should be just up ahead. Wait, could that be him? Is that Arataki Itto? He doesn't seem to be looking this way. It'll save a lot of hassle.
Beans, no!
Are you okay? What should we do? Paimon...
Don't be alarmed. It's just my, it's all right. I got this. I just gotta talk. Who am I kidding? I gotta catch my breath here. Whatever it is you want, it's gonna have to wait. I need a moment. Hey, why'd you have to be so mean, huh? Surprise attacking me like that. Hey, whoa, take it easy. Just stop with the beans, okay? Well, whatever. If you think I'm going, I pack a mean punch, you know, huh?
That's pretty big talk considering all the beans we have.
Yep, that's right. Me. As boss of the Arataki gang, I gotta nab a little food.
Yeah, but nabbing people?
Not when their families will pay good mora to... And the extra mora means I can, give some to... Hey, what's with all the questions? Like I said, I'm not going back with you, so stop wasting everybody's time.
No way, mister. We've accepted...
What did you say, little one? Go on. Say it.
Well, mostly he took a commission to bring you back.
Looks like you aren't gonna let this drop.
Uncle Itto! Don't run now. Careful or you'll fall. What's taking you so long?
Yeah, that's right. Still going ahead. But,
Huh? Who are they?
yeah, that's right. I told them not. It's because of a little thing called,
What are you talking...
Come on, just play along.
Uncle Itto?
That's because Uncle Itto bumped his noggin on a tree branch while...
Okay, if you say so.
Yep, I'll be right there.
Who were those people?
The old lady was Granny Oni. She's the one who took me in and raised me. And the kid's name is Daisuke. I took him in just a while back. They're both like... They escaped with me out this way, along with my boys from the Arataki gang. If I didn't bring...
Right. But if you care about them so much, then...
Listen, how about we make a deal? You two let me go wrap things up with Daisuke, and once we're done back... If you win, I'll come quietly. You can take me back to Inazuma City, and you won't hear... I'll just tell little Daisuke that my friends and I need to step outside.
What should we do? There is the kid to
Oh, it's on! I like your style. All right, but first things first. Come with me. Saves you work. You guys have seen Oni Kabuto out in the wild, right? Even though they might look menacing on the outside, they're big softies on the inside. But let me tell ya, once the Oni Kabuto start, the grand game of beetle fighting is a match where your beetle tries to flip the other beetle onto its back. Hey, it's not just some kid's game, okay? I have taken part in more beetle fights than you would believe. But it's not just about all the physical stuff. Oh no, your Oni Kabuto's gotta be in the right headspace as well. If it's... Boy, are you two lucky you ran into me. When it comes to beetle...
But we're not the ones that will be playing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, anyway, not a problem. You two might think I'm just tooting my own horns here, but... And by the way, that kid has one tough beetle. We can't...
Okay, so...
Okay, let me... There. Let's head to that hill.
Uh-oh! Lightning storm!
Just our luck. Well, hopefully that'll scare all... Oh, darn it, they're all gone. Let's hop down. Look, you see all those purple things? It's a whole pile of Oni Kabuto. Now that's what I'm talking about. Huh? Oh, what the... no, not lavender melons. Well, even a pro like myself can make a mistake from time to time. It's okay, just gotta roll with the punches. Let's try somewhere else. This is the one. This is the one. See? As long as you're... Yeah, it's on the smaller side. But size isn't everything in a beetle fight. Just let the expert explain, okay? What smaller beetles lack in strength... Listen, you can never see a beetle's true energy until it's in the ring. It might look a bit young and docile, but that's... Young beetles that have never fought before always go all out in their first fight. Hey, didn't I say not to worry? Come on, just have a little faith, would ya? My experience is telling me that this Oni Kabuto was...
Right here! Look what Paimon found! If we're gonna battle some beetles, then Paimon wants in! It's not like we have anything else to do. When you hopped down, Paimon flew off somewhere else nearby. What do you think, Itto? It's big and strong, and look at the one you guys found must be way bigger.
Oh,
Nope, this is the first.
well, looks like you got a real knack for this. You'll be a fellow.
Oh, so
Anyway, great. With both your beetle and mine. Well, you know, that's just life. So many unrelated things have to come together.
as in pure luck? Huh. Guess it makes no difference whether we have Paimon's beetle or not then.
Whoa. let's not do anything rash here, you know. I think both of these fine beetles have a shot at winning. Let's just hang. Anyway, time to head back and get this show started. Man, I am psyched for this. Woo! Let's go!
Finally, you're back! Can we start our beetle fight?
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. But you better watch it.
Don't worry.
I've got this fight in the bag. Let's go, Nimble Ninja.
Huh? When did...
Come on, you can take...
That's...
Oh, no! My little Nimble Ninja! Dang it! Ugh, it's my 7th loss in a row.
Stripey Ghost is invincible!
I won't forget this. I'll beat you next time, I swear! All right, Paimon, you're up. Time to give
All right, go get him, Crimson Cyclone!
Whoa! That one looks ultra strong. But it's...
All right, little guy, use your super Paimon tournament!
No.
Yay! We won!
Boy, did that one put up a fight. Woo! I know a real
See? Paimon's got real talent! Oh, right.
Hmm?
This is for you, Daisuke.
Huh? For...
Go ahead, take it, Daisuke. When we finally get back to...
But... will we ever...
Of course we will. Trust... Anyway, I got some things I gotta discuss with my friends here. Go play with Granny for a...
Good. The kid...
You're from the Tenryo Commission, aren't you? I bet you're here to capture Uncle Itto.
Huh?
Hey, didn't I tell you?
That's not true! I already know everyone in your little gang, but I've never seen these two before. Uncle Itto didn't do anything, and not only did he not do anything wrong, he also saved...
Hey, some things we don't tell to out. I'm,
Itto, sometimes you need to just say...
Seems I can't hide it anymore. I'll be honest with you. This thing the Tenryo Commission is investigating, with some... I have my own reasons for lying about it, and I really didn't want to get innocent people. I'm the same as you. I just want to avoid conflict at all costs.
So why in the world would you say that you were the...
Maybe you don't know because you're Outlanders, but...
Hold on a second.
Oh, so you already know. Well, that makes things a whole...
So, is the story from...
Everything about the fate of the Oni is true. The Blue Oni chose exile, and the Crimson Oni stayed behind. But the other details aren't historically accurate. Fairy tales are not... The Inazuma of long ago was a dangerous place. If you wanted the Raiden Shogun's protection, you had to have a good relationship with... The Oni are a proud kind, so it wasn't easy for them to ask others for acceptance. Over time, the Oni eventually split into two. The Crimson Oni were friendly with the humans, but the Blue Oni, They were more stubborn.
Paimon thought you were two different species.
Yep, that's right. There's no real difference between us. We just paint our horns different colors because humans were still wary of Oni at the time. The Crimson Oni always hoped to find a way to live in peace with the humans, but humans didn't see a difference between Crimson and Blue Oni. All they knew, if things were to continue that way, the Oni were never gonna get along with humans. Over drinks, they swore an oath. The Blue Oni would play the role of evil Oni to help the Crimson Oni integrate. First, the Oni must abandon any prejudice they held against humanity. Every Oni was to accept humans in their heart before. Second, the Crimson Oni were to integrate with human society, but not by trying to please the humans. In other words, they were to carry on the Oni bloodline while also protecting our. After choosing exile, the number of Blue Oni began to dwindle. Since I first heard the story of the Blue and Crimson Oni as a kid, I've heard it countless.
So you're saying the real culprit was a
That's right. Most people don't pay attention to the color of an Oni's horns. They probably don't. But nothing gets by the Arataki gang. At the scene of the crime, they saw an Oni with Still, it'd be strange if the culprit really was a descendant of the Blue Oni. Exactly. They would give up their. I've always respected the Blue Oni for the sacrifice they made. Our pride does not allow for any wrong. My guess is that the Blue Oni was tricked or forced into it somehow. But that's right. If I didn't step in, the Tenryou Commission would have definitely caught them by now.
But what does Daisuke have to do with any of this? He said that you
He was the one I managed to save from the Ronin after he was off playing somewhere when they came by and ransacked his house. The whole reason I'm in this is to help this kid find his mom and dad again. I never wanted to tell you any of this. My original plan was to knock you both out and take my family to. There's more to this than just one Blue Oni. There's a dangerous group behind everything that's been going on. That's everything. The whole story. If you don't. But if you're willing to believe me, then please, give me a little time.
Yep, Paimon too. Just treat it like we're here.
So, you... I should tell you, though.
Don't worry about it.
All right, then our first job is to investigate where this Blue Oni is. Yo, you must be Masato. Yeah. Not the one that robbed you, though, so, chill.
Right. Sorry. It's not the first time that's happened to me. Usually you just hand over some Mora and they'll. But this time was different. They weren't willing to.
Huh? That's totally.
I got down on my knees and begged. Said I had a family to care. Then I saw that there was an Oni among the group. But instead, he stopped the others and told them to let me go. Yeah, that got them all arguing with each other. His cohorts, but the young Oni was insistent that they shouldn't lay a finger on me. Luckily, they let me escape with my life in the end. And I scrambled to get myself here, where I'd be.
So he'll steal, but he won't harm people. Seems did he say why they were robbing you?
Surely it was Mora, right? I mean, I can't say for sure. It's not like I asked.
Do you have any idea where they went?
I have no clue. But you aren't gonna go after them, are you?
Don't worry. It's just a bunch of no-names. If these two islands are where they tend to hang around, we're sure to run into them. They gotta pass through here sometime. Let's just... If I'm not mistaken...
Yeah, things might... Oh, here they come!
Yeah, there they are. And one of them has horns. All right, it's go... Looks like you fellas aren't going down without a fight. Fine by me. Let's fight first, talk later.
To the ferry.
He... Huh? Get hit?
Finally, it's my lucky day.
Attaboy!
There's more of this. The ferry.
Who wants some of this?
My blade. Finally, there's more. To the ferry.
Hey, don't even think about running. It's me, Arataki Itto, descendant of the Crimson...
I know who you are. From the day we are born, every blue Oni knows their purpose. But what about the Crimson Oni, You don't know anything about us, because those who get sacrificed should be forgotten, right?
No, you're wrong. I never knew the Blue Oni had survived to this day, and the moment I found out, since you remember the pact between our two factions, I assume you also... So my question is, how could a proud Oni like yourself... Huh? What?
Who are you to talk? The Blue Oni gave up everything. But let me ask you, Arataki, you're a blundering fool who can't hold down a real job, a laughingstock of the town, and worse, you're a disgrace to the Oni.
Hey, come on. None of that stuff's a big deal.
Since when do you care what other people think? But do you have any idea of the We were cut off from the rest of the world. No clothing, no medicine, nothing.
So, that's why you...
That's right. Why should I accept that life? I've abandoned our Oni pride. I've given everything that I've stolen from humans to... That's what matters most to me.
Yeah, and besides, the Blue Oni sacrifice... If people see...
You make a good... The Blue Oni are the bad guys. So we're expected to do bad things. Unless, of course, this bonehead decides to be a great... He's the one that wasted this...
Huh? Well, I only had to do that because of you. I couldn't just stand...
You should get your pride. The Blue Oni are history, all right? Why couldn't you have just...
There they are! Seize them!
Oh no! It's the Tenri...
Forget it! This was... Look, I don't expect...
Hey! He got away! Uh-oh, we need to get out of here too!
We can't get caught here. Looks like I'm up to bat. Just wait. Whatever you do, don't attack any of the Tenryou Commission.
Battle formation!
Let's...
Come on, men! He won't get away this time! Just give yourself up, Arataki Itto!
Draw! Attaboy!
Soldiers, quick!
Man, they really came out in force today, but I still haven't completely recovered from the bean attack earlier. I'm No way. All that would do is send them after our Blue Oni friend instead.
Then what should we do?
Hey, boss! Thought Granny Oni sent us. We're here to lend a hand.
Maybe we can't take him, but we can Hey, I told you to stay out of...
Well, we're in it now. Come on, there's no... Go! Do what you gotta do, boss.
Oh, watch yourselves. Soon as I'm done... Come on, you two. Time to roll!
Don't let them get away! After them!
Hey, you guys want some of this? Run for it, boss! As boss of the Arataki gang, getting rescued by my own boys feels pretty humiliating. I promise to never let you down, boys. All right, we've got some footprints to follow. Let's find Takuya.
It was real touching and all what they did, but those few guys weren't much of a gang.
Hey, it takes Mora to run a gang, okay? They're all I've got for now. Huh. Is it just me, or are there more and more footprints here? A wrecked cart and some goods. Look alive, we've got company. Quick! Yeah! Boom! How's this? My blade! How's this? Oh! Finally, my blade! To the ferry! There's more! It's my lucky day! Finally, there's more! No. Seems they definitely don't want us going any further. Let's see what's waiting for us up ahead. Huh. Besides the footprints, there are other signs of life here too. Must be plenty going on around here. Let's investigate. They couldn't have just disappeared into thin air. Unless they're all ninjas or something. Hidden entrance, yes! All right, this is gonna be where...
Paimon thinks Takuya's probably in there as well.
Huh? Fire away. Of course, but it takes a world-class blockhead like so I'm here to save him no matter what.
Huh? Whoa! This place is huge! Pretty fancy for a hideout.
All acquired by less than legitimate means, no doubt. And all the more reason we gotta put an end to this. Finally, No.
How come the stairs are over there? We can't go up if we can't reach them.
No problemo. That'll be what this mechanism's for. To the ferry.
Oh, it's moving!
See? What did I tell you? Just trust my instincts.
Let's get down to business.
There's more! Boom! Attaboy! Say no more! Boom! Let's roll! Finally, there's more! To the very finally, no. Can't catch me.
Look at all the people locked up in here.
Must be holding on to them for leverage. All right, let's get them out of here. Finally, no. There's more! Attaboy! Can't catch me. Feel my pain. Barry. Finally, no.
All right, you're all free to go.
Sorry, but have you seen our little...
Calm down, dear.
But...
Oh, you must be.
Yes, that's right. Have you seen him? Where...
Don't worry, he's safe and sound. Someone's looking after him now, and he's been worried about you.
You were the one who saved him? Oh, thank you.
No, please, no. Before you go calling me...
Really? Just one little compliment and it.
These vagrants are... No one dares stand up to them for...
Oh, would they really?
No, actually, because one of the guys... in fact...
At night, he would secretly bring us food. Are you a friend of his? Oh, maybe there's something secretly
let me put it this way. There are a few things he needs...
I'm glad to hear that.
Don't worry. Anyway, you should scram...
Yes, thanks again.
Huh. Child that made some poor choices. Anyway, let's get going, while we still have time. Can't catch me. Can't catch me. Can't catch me. This is the place. The jig's up. Surrender while you can. Attaboy! Yes. Oh, coming through.
My blade! To the ferry. How's this?
Let's roll.
Everybody stand back!
Who wants some of this?
There's more! To the ferry.
Bet you think you've won, don't? I'll let you in on a little secret. A long time ago, I picked up what makes it so special is that if you tear one...
Newsflash, don't care about your cute little...
You better stay where you are. Aren't you curious? I'll tell you. It's...
What? You're gonna blow this whole place up?
Oh, don't worry about me. You've had your... my paper charm! Where's my paper...
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, that's...
I snatched it earlier. To stop you.
Why, you...
You're one to talk. What about burying everyone here?
You done talking now? Huh? You sure? Great, because I'm done listening. Ha! Great work, Takuya. You arrived in the nick...
Stay away from me.
Huh?
I said stay away, or I'll...
Hey, oh, okay.
Just because I won't let him blow this place to bits doesn't... Unless you want to get buried, you should...
You won't go... If you were that cruel...
I'm not here to reason with you. This sacrifice is mine to make.
No one needs to...
All right. Then I've tarnished our Oni pride and I chose this path. This is between us Blue Oni.
They're here. We won't let them...
Uh-oh.
Hey, Tenryo Commission. I'm the one you're looking for. You're the ones in charge of...
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Listen, Takuya. Sacrificing yourself... Your sacrifice can't protect... Sacrificing yourself is one way to escape your fate, but the only one you'll be setting free is yourself. Listen to me. You want to be the tough guy? Huh? Well, this is the coward's way out. Don't... The Blue Oni have been scraping the bottom of the barrel all these years. We've made mistakes, but fate hasn't been kind to the Oni. Well, then let's tear... But before any of that can happen, you need to get yourself behind me and... Now let's go. But we're not done talking about this. Takuya! I'll take care of this. There are still people in danger. Go, help them.
What?
Hey, I got this.
Come on!
Forget about me! Just go! It's what I deserve!
Ah, shut up, would ya?
We managed to save everyone. What about Itto and Takuya? Paimon hopes they're all right.
That's gonna hurt tomorrow. Ugh. What's up with the looks on your faces? I said we'd be okay, didn't I? I'm sure I'd be looking a whole lot sharper right now if it wasn't for that brutal bean attack of yours earlier.
Why? Why would you? I'm the guilty one here. I don't deserve this.
Because we're Oni, that's why. We share the same blood, brother. Our parents and their parents before them never taught us that it was okay to abandon... I just wish you'd come to find me. If you knew about me all along, then you should have come and asked me for help. I never would have dreamed of turning you away.
The Blue Oni disappeared so that they wouldn't bring...
Not to me. I've always respected the Blue Oni for their sacrifice. It's only because of them that we have survived. Honestly...
You say all that.
You remember the pack, don't you? Every member of the Arataki... Take Akira, for example. He snores like you... Even Granny Oni. She got that name for taking me in as a kid. You want to talk about pride? Well, But... don't worry. The Arataki gangs...
We've dealt with the Kairagi and the people they took captive. I assume the two of Takia. Based on the findings of our investigation, all stolen articles will be reclaimed.
No! Please don't!
It's all right, Takuya. Those goods never belong. Don't worry. I'll help take care of your kin. Now that I know the situation...
Might want to put your grand plans on hold there. You're under arrest.
Oh! But no worries. I'll put my gang on the...
Yeah, we've already...
Oh!
That's what they get.
Yeah, I guess it's up to you then, Traveler. Could you be a pal and tell Granny Oni about the Blue Oni Thanks. And thanks for sticking...
As for you two, lending them your aid when you knew full well they... But, given your unique circumstances, and in light of the
Hey, wait! Unique circumstances? Are these guys like... Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, all right, see you next time. Whenever that'll be.
Well, he's pretty... Weird. But at least he's not a bad guy.
Ah, yes.
So, yes, they did. But he and his gang may have acted Yeah, I knew it! Uncle
Now, don't get any ideas, Daisuke. Itto is a If you ask me, I'd say though he looks fierce on the outside.
I don't
Thank you, Granny.
Yes, you need...
It's time we started heading back. We'll be sure to visit again soon.
Ah, I'm glad that... As for the Blue Oni, just leave them to me.
Do you need our help?
No. Besides, once Itto is released, he'll be... Oh, yes. And you know what? He does whatever he puts it back when I took him in. Everyone thought I would, but I've never been ashamed of this name. Because Itto...
A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a Crimson Oni and a Blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The Crimson Oni wanted to be friends with the humans, so the Blue Oni played the role of the naughty kid. And then he left. After a long time, the Crimson Oni was living happily with the humans, but in his heart, he wanted to bring the Blue Oni back home. The Crimson Oni didn't know where to find the Blue Oni. His search took him up the highest mountains and across the widest rivers. He found many traces of the Blue Oni, but the more he found, the clearer it became. The Blue Oni was hiding on purpose. So just as the Blue Oni had once done, the Crimson Oni left him a letter.
Dear Al, I've made lots of human friends now, and I want to have a big party for everyone. I want all my friends to be there. That means you too, Al. If you don't want to meet me, you can just watch from a distance.
The Blue Oni snuck back to the village and hid in the shadows. He saw the great feast and roaring fire and longed to join in. But though his stomach rumbled, the blue Oni remembered the oath of old and kept his distance. Suddenly, he jumped. The Crimson Oni was right behind him.
Hey, you're finally back. Come on, I'll introduce you. It's time everyone met my best friend.